to the party.
Yes. So again, another Schmoedown has dropped, and we are super excited to watch this. But first, before you watch it with us, please, 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 please go to Collider's YouTube channel and click like on this video, on their video, and comment and do everything that you can to support them, because the more you support them, the more that they make these Schmoedowns, the more that we can have fun and react with you guys with this one.
Yeah, definitely show Collider some love, because I mean they're the ones that are putting these out. So definitely watch the Schmoedown first before you come over here and watch our Schmoedown reactions.
Yes, we'll wait.
With that being said, though, we do appreciate the positive response from our very first Schmoedown reaction. Especially Schmoes showed up and actually thanked us as well.
Yes, and before you say that, the link will be out in the description, so you could just click there and you'll go right to Collider's YouTube channel.
And then you'll have a link to our last Schmoedown up here as well. But moving on, we've got a team match between Nerdist and IGN, which I'm real excited for because those are two powerhouses. Now,
yep, big names in the pop culture sector.
Universe, yeah. Now, granted though, I remember when Nerdist last came on, I believe Christian and Mark ended up beating them as well, because they had Jessica Chobot show up like at the last minute.
Yeah, I think she was like a last minute addition because somebody couldn't make it.
Yeah,
so.
And it didn't go so well for Nerdist. So I'm excited to see where they go, or how far they can get.
I'm just excited to see if I could get any of these questions.
And we will be playing along per usual, which is cool to say it's as usual now.
It's just so much fun. I love movie trivia. I love the thing that they have going on here with all the pictures.
Welcome back
Yeah,
to
I've got
Movie
Mark
Trivia Schmoedown. All right, Mark, it is the
baby
I'm
carrots.
really excited for these two somewhat brand
That's
new
good.
teams and one returning
Love
team,
it.
but with a new flavor.
You are also Christian Harloff.
Oh,
My
yeah.
name is Mark Ellis, and what a
I love
matchup
when
we
Mark
had
is
today.
on there.
Now,
He
we
makes
have
me
seen
laugh.
one of these teams before in the 2015
We have.
incarnation.
We saw them.
We defeated them. That
Yes.
was Nerdist back when it was Dan Casey
so
and
long
Jessica
ago.
Chobot. Now, Chobot is out. Rachel Hine
It
is in.
feels
and with
like
them,
so long
Christian
ago,
is a
but-
wealth of
Oh, look at
nerd knowledge,
Hector.
but make
Love
no
Hector.
mistake.
Hector's my
IGN.
boy.
Do I know what those letters stand for? I think I do. What? IGN.
Look, these are two heavyweights in the world of nerd news. We know that.
International Gaming Network.
I mean, one of them has nerd in the damn title. It is going. They
yeah.
have been talking smack on Twitter. They have been talking smack on Facebook, on Twitch. They've been all over the place. IGN versus Nerdist. It's a rivalry that started here. I'm very excited to see it because it's going to be a lot of fun tonight, Mark. And the landscape in general. These are teams now that want to enter the team league. And you've got a lot of teams now that have been building themselves up. You've got the Rock Patriots, who are the champions right now.
They're on the mountaintop
They
right
are on
now.
the mountain, and so what? See,
We know.
So what we're going to start doing to let people
I like
know
his
Zoom and
Disney
ask about
Schmoes
as
no
far as
shirt.
what it looks like right now, instead of looking at the top 10
Thanks,
ranking
Doc.
special, real quick for you. Here are the top 10 rankings.
Eric Goldman and Jim Blvd. It took me 19 years to get that pronunciation right. Did I nail it? We're about to find out.
Hey, it's your boy Dan Casey here, coming in hot, back from the 2015 tournament where we almost won. We're basically that French guy who lost to Michael Phelps, but now we're back for blood. And this time, I brought my pal Rachel Hine here to take down all comers in this year's Schmoedown.
I won't let you down, Dan. You're my boy.
We are very excited to be in the Schmoedown, and I think our
Ooh, I like
competitors
this
should be
shirt.
very worried about us
There's a
being in the
nice shirt.
Schmoedown.
I think I'm even more competitive about this. I'm gonna kick your ass, Nerdist. There you go. It's coming. It is coming.
What can I say about IGN that hasn't been said about a pile of fudds?
Look, Eric, I love you, but this isn't the 100. We're taking you down.
Two mega conglomerates, Nerdist versus the International Gastroenterological Network.
Sure. And let's get to the tail of the tape. You have Team Nerdist. Their strengths are Star Wars movies, comic book movies, and witty whips or witty quips. That's exactly what I meant to say. And then right next to them, IGN, where you have Star Wars movies, comic book movies, and talking smack on Nerdist on Twitter. They're very good at that, by the way.
They're very good at talking smack. A lot of smack talk, but that all ends right now, Christian. Now it's time to see who knows the most about books. Excuse me, movies.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, Dan, Casey, and Rachel, the Haymaker.
Varsity jackets representing.
I like the team outfit. It's real nice.
Very Oakland Raiders like Christian coming out here. Will they be that level of feel?
Theme song's pretty rough.
And their opponents.
Sounds like a
From the main streets of Culver City.
party man.
Making
Prince,
their
Batman.
Schmoedown debut. The Eagle, Eric, Goldman, and Jolton. Jim Benzona, Team IGN.
Coming out like they own the place. A little more demonstrative, a little more cocky. Christian, what do we make of that intro by these two gentlemen?
I just picture Jack Nicholson dancing.
Yeah.
All right, so
Very angry coming out.
this is what we waited for. It's Nerdist versus IGN, the Team Movie Trivia Schmoedown. The other thing that you is the JTE rule, meaning you can only
Every
ask to
time.
repeat the question. A question 3 times per match. You cannot. That is the only 3 times per match. That is the JTE rule. All right, Mark, you ready to go?
We asked them very clearly, yes. Are my competitors on the Nerdist team ready, Dan and Rachel?
Oh, yeah.
Nerd Saw's ready.
And we go to IGN. Is Eric and Jim, how do you pronounce your last name once and for the record?
Vavida.
Vavida. He has a J in his last name, chooses to ignore the Scrabble points implicated with that J.
Kind of looks like
Round one is
Ralph
about to kick off,
Garman
and your first
from,
question is,
from the Kevin
in
Smith
the
camp.
world of animated films, what is the name of the prince that Aladdin claims to be in Disney's
Ali
Aladdin?
Baba.
Prince Ali, Francis, he, Ali,
See that one?
The Sands of Time, I believe. The
Prince of
Return of
Babu.
Jafar, perhaps.
Thanks for remembering. And
10 regular men definitely.
2.
You leave the galloping lord.
100 bad guys for sauce.
And Dan.
I have a frowny face because I completely
All right, Eric.
Frowny face it is.
Prince Ali something.
Aw.
Prince Ali Baba.
Prince Ali, Rachel.
Baba.
Prince Ali, because I was too afraid to put the rest of it
That's
for
all right.
fear I'd get it wrong.
Jim.
Elijah, because I'm thinking of my favorite whiskey.
All right, so we got 1-1. IGN and Nerdist 1-1.
That is correct, Christian. It is not Passover, and Elijah is not coming through that door.
All right, here we go.
right,
Your
all
second question in the category of action adventure. What is the name of David Carradine's character in Kill Bill?
Oh my god.
Bill?
You know, there's a volume 2 to that not a lot of people have seen.
That's not true at all.
Unknown fact about Kill Bill.
All right.
Bill?
And
But what's his,
4,
I forgot his code name.
2,
What's his
1. All right, Eric.
Big Daddy or something?
Bill.
That is correct, Rachel.
Bill?
That is correct, Jim.
Real.
All right, and Dan.
Bill.
All right, that was not the Bill question. There you go.
Kill?
All right,
Four
so
there.
William.
3.
It should have been
Three.
Killian.
There you go.
Here we go. In your next category, comedy, the question is, which actor played the new brother-in-law of Chris Farley in
Oh god
Tommy
damn
Boy?
it. Rob Lowe. There we go. I knew his name. I just couldn't remember. Literally knew his name.
Literally
Defense
the
mechanism.
best thing you could say about
4,
Rob.
3, 2, 1. All right, Rachel. David Spade. That is incorrect. Jim.
Rob Lowe.
That is correct. Dan.
Look, I cast the person I wanted to see, David Spade.
Incorrect.
Remaster it.
Eric.
David Spade.
All right, incorrect.
Ooh,
All
just
right.
one?
The only one that
You're the blank.
I mean, I get it. He's in the movie too, but still.
Jim got that one right. Okay. All right, in your next category of drama, Craig Brewer directed Terrence Howard in which
God.
2005?
Hustle and Flow?
That one.
I think.
Maybe.
That was a big year.
I'm gonna go. I think you're right.
Difficult.
Good year for you.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, I've seen the stats.
Because I remember.
What was the category one more time?
That would be drama. And you've got.
All right.
Are you, how many times were they like
Who was it that won the Oscars? And I remember it was in 2006, 2005.
Hustle and flow.
That is correct.
Ha. Okay,
Look,
you're right.
I got the Black Knight stars Martin Lawrence, not Terrence Howard, as I've quickly put together.
Hustle and flow.
That is correct. Eric and Rachel, nothing. All right, so they get 2 more points for IGN, who builds up 6-3 now on Nerdist.
I'd like to put in the appeals court that we give Dan 3 points for Black Knight.
That was the next one.
Oh.
Your next category is from family movies.
Oh, gosh.
Your question is, in The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, who plays the role of Luther Heggs?
Don
aka
Knotts.
Mr.
That
Chicken?
guy.
Good
Damn.
old Mr. Chick.
My brother got
Barney
this movie
Fife.
when he was 9 years old on VHS. We watched it a lot.
Do you love that movie?
It is great. Both The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, great performances.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dan.
Sam Elliott. I
No.
think we had different families.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Eric.
Don Knotts?
Wow, that's correct. Rachel.
I just went with Jeff Goldblum because I think he should be in
I
everything.
agree.
Incorrect. Jim.
Don Knotts.
Wow, we got 2 more points
With
for
that
IGN
laugh from
starting
Jurassic
to
Park.
Take off.
That's right. Christian, the wacky neighbor of Three's Company, starting to be a factor in this game.
All right,
Mr.
in the
Furley?
category of fantasy sci-fi, Billy Crudup tells Albert Finney, "You're like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny combined, just as charming and just as fake." In which movie does he say this?
You're the one, the quotesman. You
I
should
know. I know. I don't.
no
You're
idea.
like Santa Claus.
Watch it. We're probably gonna kick ourselves after they tell us. We're like, ah.
5,
I don't know.
4,
No clue.
3, 2, 1. Eric.
That was in the little-known Time Cop 3.
That's incorrect. All right, Rachel.
Almost famous.
Incorrect. Jim.
Big Fish.
Correct for 1 point.
Okay,
Showing
yeah.
up here.
Definitely not at the back of my
For
mind.
classic Crudup Princess Mononoke.
Christian, it's almost
good
as if
movie,
we
though.
asked the competitors
I
to just name
can't
a
really
movie.
remember. Well, I remember the little town. Adam the
Horror
Woo went there.
thriller is your next category. Your question.
I was talking about
What is
Princess
the
Mononoke,
name
but
of
Fish
the
is good
second
too.
installment in the Robert Langdon trilogy, based on the novels by Dan Brown?
What was the?
Angels
The
and
second
Demons. Oh
installment.
no.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Trilogy.
Angels and
I'm
Demons.
pretty
Robert
sure.
Langdon.
Good job.
that's what we said.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it the one with?
5,
Yeah.
4,
Okay.
3.
Like Da Vinci Code, Angels
Uh-huh.
and Demons, and then.
Uh huh.
Okay.
That is correct.
Woo.
I wouldn't have remembered.
Angels and Demons.
Correct. And Dan.
Oh, I went Da Vinci Code. I thought Angels and Demons was a prequel.
All right. And
But it's.
Angels and Demons.
Angels and Demons.
I've only seen the first one.
I actually like.
All right, so chronologically.
movie.
I've seen the second one, and I like the music from the second one, aka Hans
I
Zimmer.
almost did Inferno because our experience was
See, I can't even remember what the third one was, and that just came out last year.
Nerdist comes out with 1 point in that round. It's 11-4.
They could really use a good showing on this last
All right,
question.
so let's get to the final category, which is new releases. Who directed the 2016 Marvel Cinematic Universe film Doctor Strange?
I was looking at the back of it today too.
He's a horror guy.
Yeah.
What?
Great movie. It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's really good. I think I did. I was
You
watching
know how
it
you have it at the tip of
with
your tongue, but you can't remember his name?
You drink
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Kool-Aid.
3,
I forgot his
2,
name.
1. All right, Jim.
Scott Derrickson.
Derrickson.
Boy, Jim's been on fire here. Dan.
Scott Derrickson?
Correct. Eric.
I can only remember part of his name. Derek Arg.
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
Yes.
And Rachel.
Scott Derrickson.
That's correct. All right, so the Nerdist gets
job.
2 more points.
I wish his name was Derek Arg.
With a 6-point lead
I like that
going
movie.
into
Now I
the
know.
second round here. Mark.
Knowing
That
is
is a
half the
big
battle.
round for IGN.
That's
Very
right.
impressive round.
Eric playing well, but Jim playing so well that he earned the right for us to pronounce his name correctly. Jim Blvd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. So round number 2, Mark. All right, guys. So here is round number 2. Now, IGN, you guys are up 12-6. You can either choose to go first or second.
Let's go first.
All right. You're gonna go first. Give it a really good spin here. There's the big spin.
Give it a good spin.
I do miss McCougar bringing out the
Mean-looking
wheels.
spin.
Land
I
on
give it a.
Sandy.
Sandy.
Are you gonna,
America's
are you
sweetheart.
gonna
Yes.
stay or are you gonna spin again?
I'll spin again.
Spin
Let's
again.
spin
Big
again.
spin.
Looks like Jim really wanted to spin
There's
again.
that big spin. And it's gonna land on.
Tim Burton.
Big fish.
Tim Burton movies.
All right, so the category of
That one
Tim
movie that he
Burton
didn't actually
movies.
direct.
IGN, you guys are
Or
up.
produced.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire.
What
Yeah, that one.
is the name of the dog in Tim Burton's The Corpse Bride?
Oh, damn.
Damn it.
There was a dog?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, Scraps, B, Sparky, C, Zero, D, Bones?
I'm gonna go D Bones. I have no
Got
idea
all those
though. I
names.
don't remember that
I'm
dog.
gonna go with Bones.
It's incorrect. But
Scraps.
Nerdist, just for the steal.
Scraps.
Yes.
Yeah, could we hear
Wait,
those
the options
multiple
again?
choices one more time?
You can, but that's
Definitely
one
not
of
Zero
your
because
three.
Zero is
Oh, really?
Nightmare
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
Christmas, unless they use that again as like a precursor.
Still want it?
But I don't
I
think so.
don't know.
Okay, all right.
We're not JT over here.
We're gonna go with Scraps.
That's correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
That's a big steal.
Sparky was
Round two.
Frankenweenie and Zero
Alright,
was
IGN,
Nightmare
your
Before
second
Christmas.
question.
Yes.
In Big Fish, hey, what is Sandra's favorite flower?
I don't know. Tulip. A sunflower.
Petunias?
Can we do multiple
Yep.
choice again, or are we screwing this?
No, you can do multiple choice.
Okay, let's do it again.
Is it A, roses, B, daffodils,
I'm gonna go
C,
sunflowers,
daisies,
'cause I
D,
love sunflowers.
sunflowers?
Yeah, it's probably sunflowers. I don't know.
Nerdist is taunting them.
I need to rewatch Big Fish.
I know we do.
We're gonna go with sunflowers.
That's incorrect.
Damn it. I'm horrible.
I know. This is ready for Sandy.
It's probably daffodils
Curtis, you
or
got-
daisies.
We're gonna ring it with daisies.
That's incorrect. We're looking for daffodils. Daffodils.
Daffodils.
My second
All right,
They're all
solid.
deflowers.
They're all
So,
flowers.
couldn't capitalize on the steal there, but
Botanical
question,
bullshit.
Write that down.
question
Watch
number
Big
3,
Fish.
IGN. In Dark Shadows, Carolyn is what kind of mythical creature?
A succubus?
A vampire.
I mean, I would
Vampire?
think because it's a vampire world. I never saw Dark Shadows.
I'm a,
But since he's a vampire, why not?
Such a memorable
Five.
film.
I'm gonna say succubus.
So good.
I'm going for succubus.
She's a
2,
vampire.
incorrect.
Succubus.
I never saw it. But I'm happy
Yeah,
to guess
succubus
any
is-
mythical creature.
5,
A siren.
Succubus.
looking for werewolf.
That's the clue.
Werewolf.
Runs Karen.
There's a
I honestly
werewolf in Dark
don't
Shadows?
remember that movie.
Never saw it.
I saw it. I don't remember it.
That's one where there's Willy Wonka but drank blood, right?
Yeah.
Question number
Eats all the children.
question number 4.
Yes.
Would have been a better ending.
You will find the character of Lydia Dietz in which Tim Burton
I think it's Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
That's correct.
Oh my
Don't
God!
tell
You
you
said it.
time.
All right. Question number 5. Who directed the Tim Burton produced film The Nightmare Before
Damn it.
Christmas?
Damn it. I don't know.
Henry Selick.
That's correct.
There we go.
Ooh,
I would have gotten
deep
it if
now,
it went to
that is
multiple
good.
choice, but I couldn't remember.
finally.
I never knew.
I would have gone.
In what Tim Burton film
No,
does the
Danny
main
Elfman singing the
character
music.
defeat a terrible monster?
Alice in Wonderland.
Milwaukee. Futterwagon. Alice.
Do you know why I
Correct
rated
for 2 more points.
They started out a little weak, but they
Something
came
about a closet door and
strong.
That was it.
Ravenwood.
All right, so
As well
Nerdist
as
actually-
Lightning Fast.
That was a tough
Nerdist
one.
have a really good
I mean,
round
Deedly
because
Deep.
they don't
Decon
score
is
right
on his
now.
knees. I know
IGN
Beetlejuice
cannot
very
figure
well.
this out.
I know.
I know
you
old
do.
school.
Guys, you guys are going to spin.
I checked out on Tim Burton after a while.
All right.
After Mars
Good
Attack.
spin.
No, I gotta
That
say,
time,
yeah,
but we
after
got
Mars
Sandra
Attack.
Bullock.
For you
Come on,
and
go
me.
Sandy.
Are
Sandy.
you staying with Sandy?
Sandy!
She is watching.
Let's do it.
We're gonna
Again? All right,
we're gonna spin it
One of
again.
those like
I'm
So
sorry.
sorry, Sandy.
You know, so you
This
just
is
wanna
personal.
spin
This is
just
for the
in
blind
case.
They're
side.
going for Star Wars. They're going for Star Wars. And it's landing on. Ooh.
Opponent's choice.
I know it's right on the edge.
This is
Christian,
bad
couldn't you see
news.
them go right
That
back
is
to
a
Sandra
son's
Bullock, who
I
is at
don't-
home watching?
I don't know, but IGN now has a chance
boy.
to knock out Nerdist if they pick the right.
Biopics.
Damn, here we go again.
Biopics.
Someone who's in a movie.
Wow, so now IGN
La Bamba.
smells the blood.
That's right.
Selena.
Tough
Jennifer
category
Lopez.
for both Nerdist and
Here we
us.
go.
We have to scroll all the way from S back down to B.
Edward
We
James
made
almost.
it. Nerdist here is
Jaime Escalante.
They have to at least get up to
Right.
9 points deficit. Otherwise, they're
Smith.
going to get knocked out here by IGN. All right.
Okay, Nerdist,
Ollie?
your first
Yeah.
question in the world of biopics for 2 points. Who played the title character in 1992?
Jack Nicholson.
Hoffa?
That's my era.
We'd like to select multiple choice as an option, please. Thank you.
You may for 1 point.
Jack
Is it
Nicholson.
A, Jack Nicholson?
Yes.
B, Danny DeVito?
No.
C, Scott Glenn?
No.
Or D, Ray Liotta?
It's a good answer, but no.
Good call.
5, 4, 3.
Ray Liotta.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
Jack Nicholson.
For 1 point.
I should have gone with my heart.
I can see the cover too.
1 point back to you, Nerdist, for 2 much needed points.
Yep. Yep.
All right, calm down.
Yeah.
Why'd you cool it there, friend?
What side are you on? No
Oliver
one's
Stone 2004 epic film starring Colin Farrell depicts the life and times of a famous world leader?
Of a famed world leader, Oliver Stone, 2004.
Multiple choice, please. Oliver Stone's 2000.
Multiple choice, please.
Is A, Seize the Day, B, Troy, C, Hannibal, or D,
Alexander.
Alexander.
I forgot
Dang
Oliver
it.
Stone did that. It's
Jared Leto.
terrible.
Repeat the question one more time, please.
What
Rosario
Oliver
Dawson.
Stone
Rosario
2004
Dawson
epic
shined pretty
film
well in that
starring
movie.
Colin Farrell depicts the life and times of a famed world leader?
Alexander.
5, 4,
D.
3, 2.
Seize the day.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Alexander.
Alexander. There
Another
you go.
point.
Knock him out.
Christian Nerdist now has to shift into that Fast and Furious gear. What acclaimed actor-director was behind the camera for 2 famed biopics, Gandhi and Chaplin?
Damn.
Oh, multiple choice. Damn it. Actor and director.
We do multiple
Who
choice,
directed
please.
You certainly may.
Ooh.
Is it A, Clint Eastwood, B, Richard
Richard Attenborough.
C,
Yeah,
Rob
Richard
Reiner,
Attenborough.
Richard
or D,
Attenborough.
Ron Howard?
I didn't know he did Chaplin.
5,
John Hammond. John Hammond.
2,
B.
1.
Let's go Richard Attenborough, please.
He also created Jurassic Park, and you are correct. Richard Attenborough.
There you go. They needed that. They needed that.
It's called a buzzer beater, creating drama, adding value to what you're watching.
20-8. And your next
Doing it for
question.
you.
In the world of biopics, which actor portrayed famous magician Harry Houdini in the biographical
In
film
1950.
Houdini?
Oh, I don't know.
Robert Downey Jr.?
1953. No,
That is incorrect
1953.
for IGN.
Tony Curtis.
And your winner!
Damn, man.
The knockout.
They should have just
job.
gone with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was hard. Tim Burton was definitely the hardest for myself.
And IGN coming to play hard.
Sad.
Despite an early misstep in round 2, they really
I guess we
came
have to
back.
go
The
through our
stealing
repertoire
helped
of
them.
Tim Burton
Thievery
movies
is
now.
beneficial.
Just the newer
IGN
ones.
just put the
I got the
whole
old ones
team
locked down.
22 points in, and they didn't get to the 3rd round.
Pretty good.
That is an impressive debut by IGN. And Nerdist playing. Look, they got stuck with biopics. They didn't want that. They maybe should have stuck with Sandra Bullock.
Yep.
Trying to get Star Wars, trying to get themselves out of the hole. We'll see Nerdist once again.
But it's a gamble.
But we're going to talk to Emma
risky
Fife, who
cut,
was
too.
with IGN and Nerdist. Here's Emma.
Started going through my head, and I was like, I saw that sea of red, the red 22 versus the blue. What did they get? 8? And I'm thinking of the election, and I'm like, Nerdist, you should have gone to Wisconsin.
Wow.
Topical.
IGN's world.
They threw a few curveballs at us, sure, but we just wanted to make Nerdist think they had a chance, and then
I see. I see you're hustling them, is what you're saying.
exactly.
Yeah.
Long con.
Well, look, I'm a fellow masshole like the Pats team, so I kind of want to take them on, but
Do
we'll
it.
see. I don't know. I think I could probably.
I mean, the Patriots are the current team champions. You guys think you're going to go all that way?
Yeah.
I think we can take them all. I think we
Yeah, I
showed
can do
that
that.
we're a force to be reckoned with here, and so all the teams.
Going for the champs.
IGN has now entered the fray.
You know what IGN stands for to answer that question? I got knowledge. Apostrophe.
Okay, I was going to say knowledge is definitely spelled with a K.
I just want to say one thing. Sandra, I'm so sorry that I didn't believe in you. I know you. I wanted to try to find something that Dan
Should have done it.
Should have.
Answer all the questions together.
The Lake House.
So good.
Us?
God, you didn't get that? You didn't know the answer to that one? I'm freaking out right now. I know the answer.
That's right, I saw all your faces, and I'll remember them like Arya Stark. and I will not forget.
And by all your faces, you mean specifically the outlaw John Roca. Rachel, how about you? Are you ready to get back in there?
I'm dying to get back in here just because I feel like biopics was the one that I didn't want. So any other category, I think I could do better.
Absolutely. I've always said I don't give a shit about real people or their boring ass lives. Don't make movies about them.
I appreciate you guys trying to hold out for that.
This is Richie Valens.
Again, should have believed
With
in
Selena.
Jake Bullock, but you know,
Jaime Escalante.
better luck next time.
Because that was an impressive show.
That's right. Nobody's ever going to mispronounce the name Jim Blvd ever again, as well as Eric Gordon. Great
just
team,
love
great
saying that
chemistry
name,
on their heads. I mean, look, Nerdist did a great job. They just came. They didn't have it. They got some tough category choices in round 2. They'll be back soon as well.
All right, and now it's up to you guys. Make sure that you comment and like. That's how we get more of these matches. That's how we get more people like Nerdist and IGN in the ring, is you guys commenting and liking. Make sure you do that. Make sure you check out on Friday the big match between Little Evil.
Yeah, my
JTE,
girl,
going
Clark
up
Wolf.
against
I have her on my
Clark
league,
Wolf,
so
who
I'm
makes her
super
return
excited.
to the ring.
Clark, you got
Whoever
this.
wins this one, Mark? They play Mark.
My favorite
Riley
boy
for a
was
chance
Kurt
to win
Angle,
the
and he
Outlaw
was the
Belt.
villain, and
That's
I gotta
right.
go
Not as much
JTE.
pressure on you, the home viewer, to simply make sure you request to be a member of the Facebook group Movie Trivia Schmoedown. That is Christian Harloff. I am Mark Ellis. Thank you all, especially you, Sandra Bullock, for watching.
All right, always fun.
Always a pleasure. Always fun.
Yeah,
So exciting. I love the Schmoedown. The Schmoedowns are great.
yeah, definitely.
Like we said, I love movie trivia. Even if I don't know it, I just still like to give it the good old
college try.
college try.
The Cornell try,
Yeah.
Andy. The wheel, man. The wheel is what totally makes or breaks you. I mean, that damn wheel could just ruin it. I mean, even if you were just coming in full of knowledge on any sort of topic, Disney, Star Wars, action, it doesn't matter. You get that biopic and you are not
that,
a fan.
or even just being like there. Like, sure, we could be like sit here and be like, how do you not know
Sure.
that? And then when you actually get there, like at the beginning, Rob Lowe, I was just like, I know his name, but I couldn't think of it because you're kind of in a
Well, you know
moment.
what's funny is I said Rob. I forgot his last name. I probably would have gotten there, but you had to say Lowe, and when it comes down to writing it, you're on your own, and I don't know if I would have come up with Lowe. I would have written Chris Traeger instead. Rob Chris Traeger, oh, what's his last name?
I would have put a question mark because I would have totally like spaced, and you have that certain amount of time
Yeah.
to get the question, and you're just like, your brain just kind of like goes through all the names that you know of actors in that movie, and you're just like, what is it? And then as soon as
tough.
he said Rob, I was like, oh, it's Rob Lowe, duh.
See, that was
But
kind of a team
I would have
team
been like,
effort.
and then I would have been kicking myself in the face because I would be like, God damn it, I knew his name.
Well, another Schmoedown reaction is done. As always, guys, go to the Collider channel and check out the Schmoedowns.
Again,
like them,
please
subscribe.
go like, share, comment on their channel, on their video, because like he said, that's how they get other people, and they can get bigger stars and names if they see that we are showing effort into liking their stuff, which
is why
it's
we
warranted.
yeah, and it's why we're doing this. We
Yes.
just want to do our part and just show how much fun that we have watching these episodes. So,
Schmoedown.
with that being said, too, like, subscribe for us as well. Let them know you saw it here. I mean, they definitely want to see any way that people are, you know, getting the word out, because, I mean, like Christian says, it helps them in every single way. So, go ahead and hit us up online on all our social networking gin joints. Definitely come back Friday night or Saturday morning. More than likely it's going to be Friday night, though, for the Schmoedown between JTE and Clark Wolf. We will be here
Classy
for
Clark
that.
Wolf.
That's for sure. And as always, now it's time to say goodbye. Bye.
Bye.